Hello, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Just Cricket. So here we are now going to discuss about the WTC finals predictions and all the race to the WTC final. So we have joining us as usual the usual friends, and apart from us, we have a special guest to our show. It is Krishna Kumar. Hi, Krishna.
Hi,
So
hi.
Krish- Yeah, hi. Krishna is quite a renowned Twitterati. You can say he shares a lot of figures and stats, and his numbers, especially his coverage on domestic cricket, is quite familiar with everyone in the Twitter. So he has shared a lot of insights with his numbers and stuff. And here is now he's with us now, sharing the insights about the WTC final. So on where we are and what are the team's chances and who's going to be in the final. Let's discuss those things with Krishna and with our friends. So now over to Prabhu. So what are the team's chances and the prospects for the WTC final? Can you share us about that?
Thanks, Yogesh, and welcome back to our show. Welcome, Krishna. Welcome, Vivek. Yeah, I'll just say like currently what the standings of the World Test Championship points. So South Africa is at top at 63.33, and Australia is at second at with 58.89, and then India is at 55.88, and then Sri Lanka 45.45. So these are the four teams in contention to play World Test Championship finals. And then like we have two match for South Africa. They are playing against Pakistan. One starts on the Boxing Day test, and India have two more games, and Australia have four games. Like they have two with India and two with Sri Lanka, and then Sri Lanka they have the two games which they are going to play at home. So these are the matches left to decide who is going to play the World Test Championship final. Maybe like Krishna, maybe he can introduce himself and then like sell the scenarios.
No? Hi, everyone. I am a cricket fan who was interested posting statistics and sharing whatever is happening around. So I started posting those stats in the Just Cricket WhatsApp group, and you guys encouraged me to post that in Twitter so that more people can see it, and somehow that got me a job now, and I'm working in cricket analytics line.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah.
So all of you are part of reason for what I am. Uh,
So Krishna, by profession you are CA, right?
no, I was doing CA, but I didn't complete it.
Mhm.
I did a course on statistics and started working in cricket analytics.
Yeah.
That's
Still,
good.
you're a
That's good.
CA cricket analyst.
Yeah, he is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you look at this WTC standings now, South
Mhm.
Africa have a very straightforward equation. Like uh, they just need to get
Two wins.
yeah, one win in the remaining two games.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if they don't lose one match, and they will qualify. So
Okay.
since they are playing at home against Pakistan, they have a very good chance.
Chance. Yeah.
Uh, so one of the finalists will be very likely to be South Africa, and the other spot is mainly in context between Australia and India now. Sri Lanka
Mm.
still has an outside chance depending on what happens in the Australia India series.
Hmm.
Mainly for India, they will be focusing on trying to win both the matches, the remaining matches. It will be very difficult since after the win in the first game, they have not been at their best at Adelaide and Brisbane. So it will be difficult for them to win both the remaining matches. I think their best shot will be to win one match and hope Australia miss out in the Sri Lanka tour, something like that. Yeah, this is what I think India's best chance are. And if somehow they manage to draw one test and win one test, then that will be a lot more easier. Even a 1-1 draw in Sri Lanka would take India to final.
Okay.
So talking about the scenarios now, so a lot of things to go through. So now we are having a series of like a 1-1. So if India manages to make it a 2-2, so what are the chances for then Australia to make it? So they need to make it 1-1 there in Australia, Sri Lanka.
A 2-2 result in the BGT, Australia will
Hmm.
qualify with a 1-1 draw in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
2-0 win for Sri Lanka will only push Australia out.
Okay.
So
If
So
basically,
if
what
it's a
both
about
of
draw,
the remaining,
yeah, if it's a 2-2 result in BGT, Sri Lanka
hmm
should win 1-0 or 2-0 so that Australia will be eliminated. Even
Okay, so
if
that's what I'm
Australia
going to
win
ask.
one test, one win,
Ah,
Australia should not win. That's its simple equation. Australia should not win a single test in Sri Lanka.
okay. So one nil also will do good for India then.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but
So the outside chances
realistically,
that
the matches at Gal are not getting drawn at all for a long time.
hmm,
It will have a result unless rain comes. Even if rain
okay.
comes, the matches gets a result because of the pitches.
Spin.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, talking about the spin, I don't think Australia, apart from Lion, has have, I mean, good spinning attack. So I just hope that, Australia would be crumbled against the Sri Lankan spin attack, who are actually in a good form now. Let's hope that. I mean, you were saying something about the outside chances of Sri Lanka. Could you just bit elaborate that? What their chances are actually in picture?
For for which
Sri
team?
Lanka. Sri
Sri
Lanka.
Lanka, I think Sri Lanka is still very outside chance. I think that for them, so many results need to go in favor. First thing they will need Australia should win this series 2-1, I think.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
then only they will have a chance.
Okay. Suppose if Australia wins 3-1
Then Australia,
and Sri Lanka.
if Australia win 3-1, then it is done. It is Australia.
Oh, so even if they lose 2-0 against Sri Lanka, it doesn't matter then.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Right.
I think Sri Lanka can qualify if the next two
So,
games
yeah,
in BGT is
If South Africa loses both games to Pakistan,
Yes, that also
or
that is
the Australia series should have like either 2-1 or 1-1.
hmm.
2-1 in favor
Okay.
of Australia or 1-1 draw. The remaining two series should also get drawn. In that case, Sri Lanka will have a chance.
yes.
Okay. So talking about Pakistan, are they having any kind of a remote chance in this?
Yes, very, very remote. First thing, they have to beat both the games to South Africa, and additionally, South Africa should lose minimum 1 point to over it. And with that is very rare in South Africa because generally matches don't go beyond 80 overs in any innings because
Okay.
the pitch is so pacey that innings will get all out in 60 to 65 overs max. Even teams get all out in 40-45 overs. So that reaching that point is very less. And uh, the other thing is possible that Pakistan may bowl 80 overs and they may lose points. South Africa losing points is difficult, but now with the Pakistan current squad has Babar Azam, Saad Sakil, they can bat for time. So that is a little bit possibility, but I think difficult. But it's possibility is still there, but it's very difficult.
Okay. So, and still they have to depend on other results as well, right? If I'm not wrong. Even
Yes,
after
because they
beating
have
Pakistan.
because they have 4 test matches to go, two against South Africa and two against West Indies. So West Indies at
Okay.
home they will beat. So I think Boxing Day we will get clear. Boxing Day or the New Year test, it will get clear.
Hmm. Right. Any other questions, Prabhu, that you have got regarding the chances of the other teams?
Yeah, I think so. We discussed already about like South Africa versus Sri Lanka is also a possibility. Where I think Krishna and Vivek explained. Um, so, what is the possibility for Australia versus India finals? Is that again
Yes.
possible?
I would like to add this. So basically, let me tell you what India and Australia. India has currently 55.89%. So if let's say India wins the one of the test against Australia and a draw. So if India wins 2-1, so they will reach to um 57%. Okay, and Australia will then be reduced to just a little above India. Okay, and there's a special scenario could happen. Suppose because Melbourne, if you see the first WTC 2021, they missed out on a place because they lost 2 points in MCG
2 points.
test.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have 4 points of cushion. There might be a scenario that if India win 2-1 and Australia
Mhm.
lose 2-0 to Sri Lanka,
Mhm.
and Australia, if they lose 4 points, India and Australia could be on the same point, same percentage on points and percentage. And then in that case, net run rate will come into picture.
Yeah.
Only if Australia
No,
lose four
the
points.
tiebreaker is number of series wins.
Okay. Oh, is it?
Okay.
Number of series wins, which India will be higher.
Oh, okay. Then
Right.
India will.
Yeah, India have won. If we win the series 2-1, India would have won 3 series in this WTC
Okay.
against West Indies, Bangladesh, and this BGT. Australia
Yeah.
would have
But
won just 2.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Oh,
But the percentile both coming
Yeah,
same
That's a
if they
percentage
are
is
tiebreaker
possible.
percentage same, the number of series wins will be considered.
because
Mm-hmm.
both playing same number of test matches.
Yeah.
19 test matches both teams are playing, so possibility is there. If they lose 4 points, and India win 2-1, and Australia lose both. Australia don't win any game, one draw, and that is a possibility.
Okay. So, and one more thing I want to ask is like, is there any possibility for India versus Sri Lanka finals?
No.
The thing is, South Africa missing out of a finals is now very unlikely, given
So
the
what happens like if they lose to uh, Pakistan 2-0,
yeah.
and then India win the BGT, and then Sri Lanka wins both the games.
Yeah,
So,
mhm.
it is possible. Like South Africa should lose their two
1 point.
tests.
Minimum 1 point also need to lose. Okay, for Sri Lanka. Okay, sorry, I
Yeah,
was
for
telling
Sri
yeah,
Lanka.
about.
Yeah,
so
and
I just want to
Australia
check.
should Australia also should not win more than one test of the remaining. In
Okay.
that case, yeah. Oh no, actually they shouldn't win. India should be winning both the two tests, so they can't win there, and Sri Lanka also should win there too. So basically,
So
South Africa and
that's what I meant.
Australia should, if
Yeah, this
both
is
those
very
teams
tough
lose all the
actually.
games, yeah,
So South Africa had to
Yeah.
lose 2, Australia had to lose 4.
yeah.
Mm.
Simple.
Very
Right.
unlikely. Yeah.
It's very unlikely. Yeah.
Mm.
But can happen. Cricket is a funny game. Can happen.
Cool.
Actually, I'm
Cool.
expecting a good, what, the unexpected in Australia versus Sri Lanka, because many would be rooting for Australia, but given their strength, spinning strength, I think it can be a clean sweep, I believe. Let's see.
Yeah, we never know. Actually, we are remembering this New Zealand series where they won 2-0. Their previous home
Oh,
series, they lost to Pakistan 2-0 in this same WTC.
Yeah.
right.
Had they not
Yeah.
lost that series, Sri Lanka would be very comfortable position right now.
And
Mm.
also if Steve Smith comes in form in remaining two games, he can be a match winner in Sri Lanka. Like if they win 1-1, right, then it will be a problem for us.
And in the
So it's
last Australia's tour to Sri Lanka, Travis Head was picking wickets and Sri Lanka lost a game. So it's not really Nathan Lyon is the only spinner they have.
mm-hmm.
They
Right,
And
will
they
they
right.
got
will
two good
they will
spinners
get
to
Todd
India.
Murphy. They are looking for Adam Jampa.
No, they brought Kuhneman and Todd Murphy
Koreman.
for India
Todd Murphy.
last tour. So they
Okay.
could be playing again there.
I think that can be looked next time. Probably let's concentrate on India Australia now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think South Africa, I think they are pretty much straightforward. Definitely, I think it will be like 2-0 because Pakistan is traveling after a long time to South Africa. Even though Pakistan team looks good, right? But against South Africa pace attack, they will go for full pace, and then it's going to be tough. Like it's tough for them to adjust. So I feel like that should be pretty much straightforward for South Africa. Remaining teams, as you said. Let's see like how the series progress. Yeah.
Prabhu, actually, you know what? Sri Lanka. I mean, South Africa did have their problems with Sri Lanka bowling itself, and I think, I mean, Pakistan can have a good, fire, since they have a good bowling attack, they can pose a good threat actually for them.
They
Yeah, yeah,
don't have
of course.
They
Sahin.
have
They don't have Sahin Afridi for Test matches. They don't.
yeah,
They haven't selected.
they dropped Shaheen, but they have brought back Mohammad Abbas, who was their main bowler when they used to play in UAE.
UAE, yeah,
Mm.
He's making
he is
comeback.
there. See, always Pakistan bowling is threat any day. Like if they come
Unpredictable.
on unpredictable, so they can bowling no issues. They can come at any time. But problem is like in South Africa, you need to
Batting.
put runs on the board. So that's very important. I don't think that it will be easy for Pakistan batsmen to do in South Africa. But anyhow, let's see. Like the Babar may play well. Let's
Abdullah
see. But
Safiq, Saad Sakil has a tendency to short balls. So Marco Jansen, Rabada will be handful to them, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
So practically speaking, let's say that I mean South Africa would be a safer pick for the final.
Yes,
So
yes.
so
My pick is South Africa versus Australia.
right, yeah, that would be the most the unlikely happening that's gonna. I mean, given the
I,
scenarios.
I, I will go with South Africa versus India and India winning the World Test Championship.
So that way, Rohit will give a farewell retirement.
Probably.
Okay.
So, Krishna, what's your prediction?
South Africa versus Australia is more likely. India need to win two in 2 matches. Australia need to win 2 in 4 matches. I will be leaning towards Australia.
Yeah, my thoughts are similar. Like, I mean, I will be going with South Africa, Australia. So given the scenarios right now, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Do watch out for more episodes like this. See you in the next
And
episode.
please subscribe and keep the bell button for more such videos.
Great. Thank you all. Bye.